situated. Thank you. And let me get you situated and get that screen cleaned a little bit more, because there you go. I think you can see me better there. Okay. All right. Facebook's in the house, right? Facebook's in the house. Let's see. We've got YouTube getting ready to come up here. And I know I'm just only a mere few seconds late, but hey, we are actually on. Now, everybody, let's talk about this. Let me gear up some lighting here, because here we go with the lighting problems and issues again. So I'm going to have to gear this up. I'm going to show everyone the, hi everyone. Listen, everybody, just let a girl get adjusted really quickly. And let's talk about everything. And I'm going to show you my art. Everything. Let's just get this started. Let me get, I'm a little discombobulated right now because I had to take a little nap. Hi, Jason Ramirez is on. Check out his channel, everyone. He has the most unique channel, I swear, on Facebook. It's no joke. He just does all kind of different stuff. And I think everybody would like it, because if you like different, unique AI stuff and all kind of just crazy stuff, Jason just puts it together, everyone. He puts it together good. And I like that. I like when people get funky in the unique department. Let me try to gauge this. I don't know why this light, see this, I don't know what's going on with my lighting here, everyone. I'm sorry. I don't even know what's gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna take my shirt off here, everyone. Let me just get comfortable. It is actually, I'm excited to talk about this, but you know, tonight I can't really see anything. It was actually raining a little bit earlier, and so I didn't know. I mean, I couldn't really see anything up in the sky. I didn't see any, well, I'm in Pennsylvania, so, you know, we didn't see any aurora boreals yet. I mean, some parts of Pennsylvania I saw where some people are seeing it, but I did not hear where I'm at. The solar flares have been going on all day. We don't know what time that is actually going to happen, everyone. I mean, we're talking, we do not know when these G's are going to hit, and how hard and how strong the G forces of this is going to be tonight. So, you know, it could be at any time. I've been trying to gauge it. You know, you just don't know, and you don't even know if it lowered down to a G2, or is it still up to G4, G5? I mean, we don't even know, because, you know, it all depends what part of the country you're in, or even the world, as a matter of fact. So let's just get this started, and here is what I tapped out earlier. Let me get your comments on. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. I love this. Like, this girl's on the night with you. I couldn't miss this thing, because I'm just so fascinated. But last night, everyone, let me tell you about last night. And I should have came on last night, but it was so cold out that I couldn't sit in the van like this. I had to turn the van on to warm it up. So I still might have to put the motor on a little bit to keep it warm. But as I'm doing some of the show to keep it warmed up for the girl, listen, it's just going good. But so if you're in, I mean, all across the United States, everyone, last night, the solar flare that came out of the sun was so powerful. Hi from the UK. Hello. It is actually starting to get a little chilly, but the solar flares, it really did its number last night. And the winds were kicking up. Now, will that happen tonight? See, we don't really know, because the Earth is really, I mean, the Earth shield, the sun is just, it's acting up ever since 3i Atlas was behind it, everyone. The sun has not been the same. It has been solar flare after solar flare. They're getting intense. Yesterday was a very, very intense, and last night, and now today it's supposed to be very intense. And I was telling you, it was supposed to be a G4 to G5. Well, you know, the night's still young, and it's still young all around the world, all around the United States. So we really don't know. They have aurora boreals in parts of California. Even there was somebody I saw in Pennsylvania here, not even far from here, that took a picture. And I'm like, what is going on? So, you know, when you can see the aurora boreal, that means that the flares that are coming from the sun are very intense, everyone. And that could cause earthquakes. It can cause various things. And even grids to go down. And that's why, you know, you really have to stay up on things, because if you don't, I mean, you don't know what could be out there, and you don't know what grids could go down. Just like I told people not to scare anybody, but to let everybody know that you must like be prepared for things. Don't just live in like a dark zone and go, okay, well, it's not going to happen to me, or you just have no idea what's going to happen with these flares. And hi, Paul. Hi, Res Girl. Hi, everybody. She's deep in the woods, and I am a little cold, and I'm praying that I can get through this without having to turn the van on and get some heating elements. Oh, let me light a candle for some fire, everyone. We got to have fire. We got to have some heat. We got to have, here's our little fire. So I'm going to show you exactly, and we're going to do art. We're going to do art. We're going to bust out some art, find out what the art's going to say tonight. Let's just do this, everyone. Thank you for coming on. Welcome to You're Insulated. That's I don't know if the van is just insulated. I hope it's don't feel like it's insulated. But so tonight, everyone, I'm going to show you right now the art that I had done earlier today, which was really unbelievable. And we're going to bust out some art tonight, or we're going to bust it out. But look at this, everyone. This is one piece. And if you all were on, remember how intense this was. I mean, I'm sorry, maybe the lighting is on here, but look at that. Look how intense that was, everyone. And look at it this way. I mean, let's look at it this way. It showed a man's face. Look, can you see that? Blowing something out of there. Look at that. Did you see that earlier? It was absolutely scary. It saw a man's face just like blowing through there. Like, and this was insane. So Pennsylvania. So this was really an intriguing part, because look at this. You can see the mouth, and it's almost like it's a monkey or something, right? That exactly. So let me adjust lighting as best as I can. But it almost looks like a monkey. And I mean, you can't make this stuff up, everyone. Whatever's coming out of this, you know. Yeah, no, I have plenty. I don't need to go there. But yes, but the thing is, no, I don't need to go there. But anyhow, I have plenty of blankets and everything in here. But look at this, everyone. Look at this. Look at that. That is bizarre. That is what came out of it when I was talking about the aurora boreals and all this stuff that's going on. Now, this was the one. We didn't get to the other ones, everyone. We did not get to the other ones, which is uninteresting. So this is the next one. And this in here, look at this one. It looks like a man's face, everybody. Well, now we're going to look at it this way. And I forget which way it was that it looked like a man's face. There were so many ways that it was insanity level. And look at it this way. I mean, it just, there's something going on with this art, everyone. And look at this. And it's craziness. So it looks almost like, you know, something's coming out of this picture. And I'm trying to find out, I have markings on it, but I know it looks like a man's face. Hi, Curtis, just look at it. Yeah. Are you in the van? Yes, look at it. So look at, it's almost, you know, you can see the face. I think with the, hi, Curtis, pop those. Okay, so look at that. So that was the other one. And, I mean, it's so interesting, the art that was incredible. And this one here, this one was the solar flare. Look at the intensity on this board. But what I found interesting was I found an alien's face like right in here. Right in here, I found this alien's face. Everyone, look at it. Can you see that alien's face right there? It's right here. Can anyone see that face right here? I mean, it was so, I'm sorry, the lighting, I will definitely show you this tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I work, everyone, so I won't be on until after I get off of work. So I won't be on in the morning or like at 12. Once I get off of work, then I will be back on, and I will re-show these pictures because it is hard seeing these at nighttime. But I tell you what, the intriguing parts of that art is unreal. It's unimaginable. I can't even imagine what we're going to see tonight with this art. I just cannot imagine how insane this art is going to be tonight. I may have to put my jacket back on because it is really getting cold in this van. It really actually is. But let me grab my toolbox. And so let me grab my toolbox, everyone. Hold on one second. I have to set this up. And just like I said, it's going to be interesting tonight. Definitely, because, you know, we don't know what we're going to find on this art tonight, everyone. We're getting good. We're getting good tonight. And the art is popping tonight, I'm telling you. We've got candles, we've got art. I don't even know where to put this candle at, and pray to God that it doesn't burn anything down, right? It's like craziness because we need to get all the stuff for the art. So we have the art, and I cannot wait, everyone, to get the phone for the van, because that is where all of you are going to call in. And I just love it. And if you would like to donate to the van to get a generator, I would greatly appreciate it, because the van definitely needs a generator. It's getting cold. It's damn near, I don't even know what's going to happen this winter, but we'll be good. We'll be good. All right. Everything goes into the van fund. All right. So we're going to bust out a piece of art and find out what's going to happen tonight. I am loving on what is going to happen. I don't even know. All of you, here is this toolbox that I got at Dollar Tree, and I turned it into an art caddy because remember, the paints were falling all over the place. Well, guess what? I put them right here in the caddy. So we've got the art, and I mean the paint, and the paint hopefully does not spill. I'm still not I'm still not gonna guarantee that no paint is not going to spill, because listen, this is the van. We're in a tight spot, you know, so I'm not guaranteeing that we're not going to have paint spills around here. So let's try to see if we can, like, the lighting, we've got to do something, everyone. This is getting worse. I mean, we've got to get some lighting in here, right? Let's get the lighting in here. Let's get, Let me go now. Come on now. We are family. And I got all my subscribers with me. Yeah, hey, hey. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Yes, we got Facebook in the house. We are family. Facebook, come on. And Facebook, I got all my followers with me. Yeah, hey, hey. Oh, yes. All right, everybody. We had to get the little jingle for the show, right? Come on, because you are like family. So let's get this started. The girl listen, her jacket's here. It's nearby, everyone. I can't play like this. It is cold. So let's go, everybody. We're going to take this and see what happens tonight on this art. I mean, you can pick out the colors for me. Yes, Alex, Sister Sledge. Oh, Fred, tell him, Fred. Tell him. I'll put Fred on his asses tonight. Oh, the damn little disrespectful ones. Fred says, I'll kick your ass tonight if you disrespect her. Can you pay? Can you pay? What do you mean? Noah Taylor reacts. I know, no. Tina, can we go on a date? Facts. All right, everybody. So let's get this started. Who is going to pick out the color that we're going to start? Like, here's the who is going to pick out the confusion color? Because the black color, I always use that as my base, and then the confusion color is whatever color that we pick out. I'm scared to even move that thing off of, I'm scared to drop the phone down, YouTube, because in fear of that, me just messing up here, all right? So we're not dropping nothing down. I hope you can see it. Hope you can see this Facebook, YouTube. There you go. I'll drop it down. Thank you. So let's see what this art says tonight. We've got 3 boards and the night is still young. And as fast as I do my art, I wanted to do this in the half of the first half talk, the second half, you know, but it doesn't happen like that. So let's hit it. Something's telling me to keep this like open, and then the second half we can do a Q&A. You can ask me any questions and my intuition will try to help any of you. So let me know, you know, I confirm, you crazy thing. Thank you. So let's try this. I am ready, baby. I love all of these. Come on now. All right, so I'm gonna let a little, I'm gonna let, something's going on. I have to use white. And white and red, that is what my intuition's saying. What's going to happen now, everybody? Here we go. Here we go. Something's, I don't even know what is about to unfold. I don't even know. Everyone hit the subscribe and the like. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I just don't want no paint getting on my clothes. But if it does, I guess it's just ruined, because I've ruined so much clothes from paint, it's not even funny. So let's find out what's gonna happen here. I have to get this, hold on a second, everyone. Hold on one minute. What's gonna happen tonight? Please, Lord, what's gonna happen? I've got to get my, my cup. Okay, everybody. Hold on a second. So let's see. Now the cup, everyone, is what I use to guide my intuition. The cup just got to sit down, and then I work around it. This time, earlier today, the cup was here. And we done that one piece of art. Then it went here, and then it went up here. It's like, you know, this kind of celestial line. But this time, it's going here on this corner. What does that mean? I have no idea. Let's find out what that means, everyone. I brought my big Bertha flail. That is so insane. Let's see what that means. I'm going to start out. I'm going to put the red in that cup, because there's something going on that now I have to use red again. So I'm going to just dribble a little red in the cup. And let's find out, and then let's analyze the art after we're done, because we really don't know what's going on, or what it's saying, or what it wants to tell us. So that's the craziest part of my intuition. We don't know what it's trying to tell us, and we'll have to figure this out. And if there's any experts, hi, Sydney, Australia is watching. Hi, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. Double tap the screen. I love you. Okay, so let's find out what this is saying. Where's the white, everybody? Where's that at? Oh my gosh. Okay, right here, because like we need that. Because if we don't have that, we are like really, really, really in the no-go zone, right? Okay, so I gotta dip down. I'm using Big Bertha. Here we go. Something's about to break down. I am using Big Bertha. That means that something's about, it's going to tell us a story. It's going to tell us this riveting story. It's going to back up something and drop it down. And we just don't know. And I'm kind of curious as to know what's going on, because this really, to me, using Big Bertha, no, using Big Bertha just, it's backing it up. That's Big Bertha. But let me go and get my other one here really quickly, because I am kind of, let's find out I mean, that was 1, 2, 3. I don't even know what this would say. What does this mean? Because to me, I don't see anything, and I'm going to get my tiny flail, but there's something going on. Look at that. It's kind of weird, like, you know, so let's find out. This is really basic ABC, but there's something to it. Let's find out. We're not even done with this yet. But look at that. But that's telling the story. I don't know. I need to flare up on it. I need to flare up on it, everyone. There's something else going on. I got to flare up on this. Let me grab my other tools to flare up on this, because this can't be right. Oh, there it is. There they are. I'm going to use the tools that I used earlier and see what's happening. And see what's really going on, because I feel like there's these, you know, something is getting ready to pop off up in here, and it's driving this storm. Like it's just really hammering right in here. I don't know, everybody. I only look down to know sometimes what I got to do. But this is really flared out. Now this is saying take this brush and flare. And flare like a storm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I can feel the vibration. Oh my word. So what does this mean? We got to figure this out, because it has to mean like something. It has to. This is so abstracty that it's kind of scary, right? It's so abstracty that it like has my mind tangled up. I mean, let's see. I don't even know. Let me see. Something's telling me that I have to use some blue for like the ocean. So what does that mean? What does that mean when I have to use blue for the ocean? That doesn't make any sense, because what would be that purpose? What would hold that purpose? And I have to glide it. My intuition says I have to put it here and glide it. And tap it. And tap glide. So this is very abstracty. I don't even know what this is even saying. This is really, really succumbing my mind, everyone. And then I have to put a little bit of white into this. So this is really this has gone mad right now. This is absolutely going insane, because this is what it wants me to do. So I don't know. Let's look at it. Now it says it's done. So, I mean, we may not, I don't know what we're going to see. So the next color, you guys can pick it out, because, and let's see where we go with the colors that you pick out. So what color should I use next to come up out of this? And find out, maybe somebody, you know, has a good idea. So let's see what we're working with here. So I've done it this way. And there's something going on. What is this? There is something. Do we see anything? And we can turn it that way. Oh my God. Wait a minute, everyone. It's almost like we're seeing letters on here. Okay, everyone. Now, I'm not making this stuff up, but doesn't that look like a CN? See, what is this? Can you read this, anyone? Does it look like a CNN or CNW on here? What does that look like? A CN something, right? Look at that. We are getting some kind of wording on here. Hello, hi, Gorilla. Oh, thank you, audio. Look at this. We're picking up signals, everybody. We're picking up some type of signal. Do you see this wording underneath here? I don't know what that is. Let's just turn it and keep going. That is crazy. But it seems like we have some kind of signal. And I just don't know what it could be. Because if you look up in here. Hi, Rob. Hi, Willie. And then it's like, look at that blue, but then you see that white in there. But then you see this wording up here, everyone. This wording is like this, but then when you turn this wording around, look at that. There's letters down here. I don't even know which way to even take this art. That's kind of weird, isn't it? We'll see what the next one holds. But something's telling me that we got to put something different in this. I don't know. I'm just going to use other colors and find out. Does anybody want to pick a color out and let me know what they think? Because I've got plenty of colors right here. And we can just explore and see what's happening, everyone. We got all these colors. Anybody want to pick out a color for me so I can... Yes, exactly. Lewis said it looks like teeth. Who's gonna pick out the next color for me? Because we need some help up in here. we need some help up in here. So we got this, and we're gonna do another board. It definitely looks like teeth. I have no idea. Let's put so okay. We got brown. I think, no. I don't even know. What about this color, everyone? Oh, does anybody on Facebook want to pick a color? What color, Facebook? What color? Pink. All right. Eve says, Tina, and pink always gives a really good, good information, everyone. So pink is really good. Thank you, Eve, because pink really, believe it or not, the pink really tells a story. So let's just get this going. I'm going to use this pink like Eve said, and we're going to just see what happens here on this show. Let's see what kind of outcome we got. I'm going to dump this red back in here, and I'm just going to leave a little out because we may still need this red. We've got another board, and we just don't, we can't mess this up. We can't mess this up. So I'm just going to kind of just like brush this on the board like this so we don't waste the paint. I'm going to put some pink in there, and we're going to... what? DC, I don't know, beautiful color, pink, yes. So we're going to use pink, and I'm just going to plop some pink down in with this red, just a little bit. I mean, I don't mind the colors just rouging together because that really brings out. And then I'm going to use whatever color else my intuition tells me to use tonight, everyone. You know how that is, right? So we're going to take this black, and we're going to really figure this out tonight. And Big Bertha just seems like she is not working right tonight. But let's see what's going to go on. Let's see where I have to put that at. Because that's really important. Of where the placement of this glass is so important to what we got to do. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Because now it wants me to go up and down instead of all around. So there could be something... really, who knows? So this is kind of like, now look, it just wants me to scrape the board like this. Now, you know what? I got to use white, and I'll throw the pink in because this is pertaining to someone. I mean, it could be anyone. This is, something's telling me. Now, Eve, I'll use the pink later on, but there's something going on. Because my intuition just clicked and said, use the white, and I have to use yellow. And this person, it could be representing someone. So let's find out, and I'll get back to the pink on the next board. Hang in there with me. And something's going on. My intuition just clicked, and something's happening. I have to place this right here. Let me get the white, and something's not right. I don't know. It stopped me in my tracks. And my intuition did and said it could be, it's yellow also that I have to use. So I got to get down in here and get the yellow because there's something going on. So I'll sit the yellow here, And let's find out. And I'm trying to think if I should use this, or do I use this or Big Bertha? Uh-oh. Everybody, I can't talk right now. I don't even know what's going to happen, or where I got to throw this, or where I have to throw this, or where I have to throw this yellow in. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to have to sit this on the top of this cap and a little bit and see what's going on. Because I don't know where I'm going to throw this yellow in at. Okay, hold on everybody. I'm listening to my intuition. And it's saying I got to do this perfect circle. Uh-oh. Might not even have enough yellow in here to even complete this circle. Okay, so let's take this off. I'd like to know what in the heck is going on with this, because there's something up. There's something up. Now this could be, what is this? The sun? What is this pertaining to? This is weird. Let me grab Big Bertha out of here. And I have to take Big Bertha, and I have to put Big Bertha right here. And I have to take her around. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going to happen with this, everyone, because this is something's going on here, and I just don't know. Let's find out what is happening with this. It's going to tell us a story. It's going to tell us a story. I can feel it in my intuitive bones that this is going to tell a story. Oh my gosh, who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Let's find out. Will this tell us something or what? We don't know. What is going on with FLAiRS and everything? Look at this. This is kind of weird because we got all kind of FLAiRS going on. Now let's look at this from a different angle. I thought I would see like some kind of face, or like, I don't even know. What's this, everyone? We've got freaking FLAiRS and solar power and all kind of crazy stuff. And we just don't know what's going on. That is weird. And it's just flaring out all over the place. Look at that. Look at that. You see the FLAiRS jumping. Something's not right. You see that? I mean, this is crazy. It's FLAiRS jumping. Wow. This is intense. Right, Alex says, it's a damn near sci-fi fantasy. It's like you're going deep into these whirls, these spiraling vortexes. And it's like you don't know what it's going to do to you. You don't know if it's going to suck you up or throw you out or what it's going to do. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at how, like, it takes you there. And then it brings your mind back around again. See that? And then it takes your mind to another place. That is insane, everyone. Look at this. It takes your mind all over this map. And then you get that sudden burst when it's that way. That's crazy. Hi, Texas. How are you? Look at this, everyone. You tell me, which way do you like it, everyone? Well, tell me which way you like it. This is the way that I tapped it. This is the first way. Okay, and this is the second way. Let's see. And this is the third. And the light just fell. And there's the fourth. But I just saw it. I just saw it, everyone. There's a man's face in this. Hold on a second, everybody. I knew we would capture something. Look at some of these things, and you can see a face. Look at that. Look at right here. Look at right here. And look at right here, everyone. Am I making this stuff up? You can see a face here and here. Look at that. Right here and right here, you see a face. No joke. That is scary. That is insanity level at its finest. You can see a face. Look at that. I'll pull it up close tight. I'll pull it up close tight. Wow. I can't even imagine, like, if this is what we're getting on these boards tonight, and this is pertaining to the vortex flares, can you imagine, I mean, if these flares really show out and show up tonight at any time? You don't even know. I mean, like right now, people are seeing the aurora boreals right now. So can you imagine when they start tightening up? The flares, that is. Woo, I can't, it's insane. It's really insane. Let me just put this cap on and grab that light and let's talk for a minute before, you know, we do the next one and find out what's going to happen, because we're going to use pink. Did anyone in any of your states, did anybody see the northern lights yet tonight? Did anyone see the lights? Let me put this over here. Did anyone see the lights? Did anyone see the lights tonight? R says yes, they did. Wow, you did? And what did it look like? What colors did you see? Ooh, everybody, I'm sorry. Everything's falling down, sorry. And what colors did you see? In Vermont, yes, Vermont says, no, I'm not trans, but now since you said that, stop all this, you're gone. I don't need you. Bye. You're talking stupid. Woo! Ooh! Hold on a minute, everyone. Woo! Hold on a second. I think they're hitting the channel here. Gee whiz. Oh, R says lots of green and yellow. Lots of green and yellow. That's incredible. That's incredible, everyone. That is awesome. Ooh, baby. Okay, so I got wet wipes because I have to wipe my hands off. Oh, yes. And let me get to some comments before we get to the next painting. And let's talk about, how about if these flares suddenly just went crazy like they did last night. Last night, people were experiencing outages. And last night, the G's were at, I think, G4 last night for the flares. Just like I said, it was so cold last night. It was windy. I couldn't sit out in this van if I tried last night. It was so cold. And so tonight, it's calm. There's no wind. There was a little rain earlier. And I thought, what in the world is going on? Because like I thought there would be some rain, some gusts, like last night. But no, this was different. This was a different night tonight, everybody. Let's do some storytelling tonight. Oh my goodness. Before we get to our next painting, let's talk about it and the flares and what's going on. Let me get my light down here. Excuse me, everybody. I got to dig for my light. I'm sorry. You know this is the van, right? Lights are falling. I don't even know if I can find it right at this episode here. I can't find the light. it fell down, and we're not going to worry about that. If it fell, I guess it's just going to have to stay fallen, because we're not retrieving stuff like that. The light fell. We got to keep going. So anyhow, everybody, so what happened was, so I thought, okay, let me look out, because it's supposed to be at another G4, even a G5, to where it breaks grids. And I'm like, well, it's not that cold out like last night. There's no wind. There was a slight rain, and it wasn't nothing that I could see around here that could break a G4 or a G5. And so I'm thinking, what is that? Do they mean later on tonight or in other areas? So I guess it's still, it was going on all day apparently. And, who knows? The night is still young. Will the solar flares flare up and the sun get crazy like it did last night? It's just insane. I have no idea. But so I would like to know that, because, I'll be looking out. But I have to get up very early for work tomorrow, so I can't be out half the night looking up at the sky and trying to capture all of this. I mean, I can't do. I go to work very early tomorrow, so I can't. But so what do all of you think, everyone? So some of you experienced the aurora boreal, and a lot of us haven't. I haven't seen it around here. But a lot of parts of the United States, almost all parts of the United States did. And that's just how it is. Ooh, shoo. Ooh. Oh my God, everybody. Hold on a second. I got something's happening. Hold on. I don't want to have to tear up out of here. Yeah. So let me just grab my coat. It is actually starting to wolf out in here, and it's starting to get cold. But I'm going to show you the other pictures from, well, we're going to tap out one more piece of art before we go, because it is, almost an hour into this. You need to visit. Oh, I know. Alaska is definitely on a bucket list, because Alaska holds. Everyone, do you realize Alaska? Let's talk about Alaska since Jalome, is it? Talking about Alaska. Now let's talk about Alaska and how there's so much paranormal activity. There's so much, so many things going on in Alaska. How do I I don't have no fans only. This is my fans only right here, everybody. This is my fans only. How about that? Just hit the subscribe on here and a like. That's your fans only. Oh my gosh. Just hit the subscribe and a like. But so when we're talking about Alaska and we're talking about the aurora boreal, Alaska sees that all the time. And also Alaska is very paranormal activities go on in Alaska so much. And as a matter of fact, Alaska is one of the states where there is the most heavily populated of missing people, everyone. No joke, Alaska. Is it because there's so much paranormal activity, or is it because it's the wilderness and it's raw, it's rugged, and it's rough, right? Seriously, you never know. You never know. I'm not joking you. I'm serious. Ask anyone that lives in Alaska, they'll tell you. It's so dangerous. It's dangerously beautiful, like this channel. Oh my goodness, and I'm trying to warm up and talk to all of you before we hit the next paint. It's a great outdoor adventure. Alaska is. And I brought this, hold on a second. Let's see if we can clip this on to, you know what? Hold on a second. This is my paintbrush. You got to get creative around here. There you go. So Alaska, everyone, is so beautiful, vast, wild. I mean, you talk about so wild that the aliens have hubs there. And it's insane. And people, the videos from Alaska of people living there is unbelievable. And what they see and what they've experienced is incredible. So I don't know if this is night storytelling with a little twist of art, with a little twist of G4 to G5 flares, and a little bit of booty shorts to boot. Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up. It was you, the ghost hunt buster calling. Yes, it was me. It was me. Yeah. I called you. I called you on my phone. And I said, hey, talk to me. It was me. I'm the Ghostbuster that called you. Can't make this stuff up. And everyone, I cannot wait to get the hotline phone. I'm serious. I cannot wait to hear all of your voices. I mean, damn near some of yous. I'm. Look at this. It's broke. I mean, I can't wait to get the phone, and I'm looking forward to it. Who all is going to call me? I think Paul said he was going to call. I cannot wait to find out who will be my first caller to my phone. And you have to donate to the channel when you call, before you can call in, or anybody can call in. But listen, I'll talk to you on the phone. So when you hit that phone, I will definitely pick up the phone. Telling you, listen, a girl has got to make the money for this show. Darrell says something strange in the neighborhood. Who you going to call Tina? That's right, Darrell. Call Tina so Tina can get the scoop for Ghostbusters. Darrell said if there's something strange in the neighborhood, just call Tina. She'll get on the scoop. She'll get the scoop for Snap Talk. Right. I'm serious. It's like, I'll get the scoop for all of you. Like Ghostbusters. I'm telling you. Oh my word. Okay, you're out the door with this dumb shit. If you know what, I'm going to be getting moderators, and we're going to be watching these people talking stupid, and we're going to get them up out of here very quickly. We're not wasting time when we're going to be busting people up out of here. We're done. We're done. I'm telling you, right? Oh, okay. So he had enough nerve to say F me? Okay. Oh, gee whiz. God bless these crazy people tonight. Can't you take art and storytelling and a little flair to boot? I don't think so. I ain't worried about you. I ain't fixing to care. I'm cold. Oh, my word. I'm so cold right now. So I'm going to tap out this next piece of art that's for tonight, everyone. And then tomorrow we'll be back at it. With, just wondering what's going to happen with will a flare break out tonight, late at night, that it's going to, who knows? I mean, I was on so many different channels. Hi, Lunar Mist, how are you? I was on so many different channels, and with the people that get the scoop on this, and they were saying that, it very well could flare up like a G4 to a G5. Well, that's breaking grids, everybody. That hasn't happened ever since, 1800s or something like that. I mean, we don't want grids to go down, but I mean, you got to figure, we're not living in times where we're writing stuff down on paper. I mean, I do, but it's all computers. So if a solar flare like a G4 or G5 would come in, right? And it would just and hit us like it's supposed to actually tonight. That could knock grids down, everyone. That could break grids. And we run on computers in the United States and around the world. So what could that do to the grids, everybody? That's kind of scary to think that, right? That is really scary to think what could happen if the G4 or the G5 would hit tonight. Like last night, they said the solar flare was so intense. And it's supposed to be even worse tonight. Now, just like I said, here in Pennsylvania, where I'm at, I'm not feeling no effects and nothing, but I did have a bone of mine. I don't normally have, achy joints or anything for my age, but I must tell everybody, one of my hips don't lie, but I swear to goodness, I was experiencing some aching right in here. Right? A girl don't lie on here. She's got her Jesus. I had to put my Jesus shoes on just in case I have to get the hell up out of here because of the flares, right? Oh my God. Stay warm. I'm trying to, Dark. Eve says, what do you make all these things? What do you make of all these? It's insanity level, Eve. I mean, I think what happened was, Eve, with all this stuff going on with solar flares, everything, do you realize 3i Atlas, it just went and it was probing everything up in our solar system. And 3i Atlas right now is acting so strange, and it's still around. It's not in the form that it was. And remember, I told you that it's in this round, silver thing. So my cat ran out the door. She's 15 and does not do that ever. Oh my God. There's so much crazy stuff. I mean, it's hitting. They said that with these G's, okay, these magnetic G forces, everyone will feel an effect of it. Everyone, even animals, every human, everything on this earth will feel something from those G's. And I really truly believe it. I actually believe it because, people's animals are acting strange, just like, everything. We love Mr. Butch. Is Mr. Butch on? Michael Wade is in the house. Hey, Michael Wade, someone asked are you going to co-host? Because Snap Talk Live will be in the van. Did you see? Everyone that's new, Snap Talk Live will be in the van right here. So look, remember I showed you Big Bertha? Ooh, Big Bertha, come on. Okay, so here's Big Bertha. And Michael Wade used to be my co-host, everyone. And we used to talk on different various topics. And here's Big Bertha. And a lot of people are like, is Michael Wade coming back to Snap Talk Live? Well, Michael Wade has his own little show going on. I don't know what you're talking about now, Michael Wade. But here is Big Bertha, everybody. So listen, we're going to break down topics. This is interestingly beautiful, unapologetic talk when we hit this grip of Snap Talk Live, right? So right here in the van, we got it going on. I've figured out how to do it. I figured out how to do the art, the talk, right? Everything is going to be in the van. It's incredible because when I make the big move to the van, all this stuff has to be done anyhow. I'm going to have to do all this stuff in the van. And so, it's really crazy. Okay, Jeff says from Bangor, Maine. Okay, hi, Jeff. How you doing? Honey, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like. Just the girl's got to plug it. I got to plug it, Jeff. Come on now. Oh, my God, what do you want? I'm so cold. Glenn says, Tina, if you and I were alone, oh my God, it was beef on fire. Oh my gosh. Whew. So, I'm going to tap out this next piece of art for the night, and then I will be back later on tomorrow afternoon after I get off of work. Hi, Lunar Mist. If you, just like I said, if you'd like to donate to the channel, all the information is down below in the description, and I would greatly appreciate it. It goes into the Ladybug Fund, the DEEPIn Fund for the van, and every donation literally does help. And I was really upset. Let's talk about donations really quickly. I never knew that somebody could donate to your channel and take it back. Somebody had donated $350 to the channel, or $400. I don't even know what it was. And it suddenly got taken back. I don't know what that was about, but that was kind of weird. I've never had that happen before. I don't know. Maybe they had a change of heart. I have no idea. But any donation is welcome on the show. Glenn says there will be more than tapping going. Oh my God. So let's tap out this last piece of art. Besides people don't. Oh, Michael Wade says, besides people's, Donald Trump makes me cuss too much. That's what Michael Wade saying. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's saying Donald Trump makes him cuss too much. Well, how does he make you cuss too much, Michael Wade? Michael Wade said Donald Trump makes him cuss too much. Michael Wade, you can't blame Donald Trump now for making you cuss too much, right? Now you're going to blame that man for making you cuss. Come on now. Okay. Michael Wade thinks that I did not want him on the show. This is a lie. This is a flat. Let's clear this lie up right now. While you're on, we got to clear this up. So Michael Wade was my co-host, and this was when Donald Trump was president before. But anyhow, he swears up and down that I guess apparently I didn't want him on the show because he was cussing about Donald Trump. I don't know I don't even know. I don't even know. Larry, as many as you want to dream up. As many as you want to dream, honey. I ain't got time for all that dumb stuff. As many as you want to dream. So yeah. Okay, so Michael Wade is saying, hold on. Oh Jesus, noticed since I started watching, live guys are really freaking gross. Do you really actually think that these persons you're hitting on in the video is going? I'm not hitting on anyone, Jesus. Don't worry about it. You kicked me off the show for cussing too much. No, I did not. Then Michael Wade, I cuss. How am I cussing? How am I kicking you off the show for cussing when I cussed? That's not even, that's bullshit. That's not even, I don't know what happened back in those days. I got Tina all baffled. Dear Glenn does. Haunted says, honey, would you go out with Baron Trump? Sure. No, he's too young. What is this? Michael says, what is this? Honey, just read the title. This is the hobo chic traveler van. You're welcome inside. Anybody's welcome. No, there was when the tapping. I don't even know what you're even talking about. Oh, the tapping. I don't even know what they were even saying, honey. Stop reading into stuff. You're taking me out of character, especially during the insurrection. Oh, the insurrection days. Oh, okay, Michael, wait, that's in the past, honey. I don't even remember that. I don't even remember how it even went down, but I don't think it went down like you're thinking. I'm the right fit for you, Tina. Thank you, Glenn. Are you sure? But I don't think it went down, Michael Wade, how you're assuming it did. Because you know damn well, we cussed, all of us cussed on the show except Jess Brown, who was the Christian singer. Everyone, I had Jess Brown, a Christian singer, open up Snap Talk Live for us. And, I am a cussing Christian. I mean, I'm trying to tap it down, but I do cuss. But, no. Hi, Squirrel. Thank you. Sent me a heart to the show. Thank you. Thank you so much. Double tap that. A floating heart. Aw. Squirrel 3944 sent Tina a floating heart for the show, everybody. Thank you. Come on. Aw. And so, that didn't happen like that, Michael Wade, because darn well I was wondering why you left. And we were having so much fun. So, it's all good. That was back then. This is 2000. This is 2025, Michael Wade. Oh my God. And you're going back to the way back? Come on now. Give a sister a break. Give a sissy a break. Ooh. Well, let me tap out this next piece of art, everyone, because it is rolling into an hour, and a girl does get up very early tomorrow for work. Let's find out what this next piece of art. Eve picked out pink. Girl, we're going to take this to the next level. Let's go. Let's take this piece of art and rip it and flip it, everybody. Come on now. We got to get this piece of art on the road. Michael wasted, you kicked me off when I got to Oh, Michael Wade! You better shut your mouth. I did not. That is what the show is about. Being unapologetic. Why the hell would I kick you off? I did not do that. I don't know. No, see, you're going, no, hell no. No, I wanted you to be unapologetic, and I told you that. I can't talk of... I don't, and I didn't care who came on and cussed about what, because we all kept it unapologetic, and we all cussed except Jess Brown. Oh, Michael Wade, I just had somebody message me today and said, is Michael Wade coming back to Snap Talk Live? No joke. I honestly did. I had somebody message me. In the year... I'm waiting to tap that new, oh my God, no subject. How were the Northern Lights last? Oh, he changed the subject. So when people ask me, you gotta just ask Michael Wade, everybody. He's more than welcome back. Listen, we got into hot debates and it was all good. And, hi, mommy. Hi, honey. Will says, you better apologize to Papa Trump, Michael Wade. Yeah, I didn't even say anything. He's here acting like I defended Trump or something. I don't know what Michael Wade's saying. And I'm an independent. So I said I didn't like either party, and I still don't. All right, let's just move on from that. That's just too deep, Michael Wade. That's old stuff. That's old hashed up shit. You know what I'm saying? That is not even remotely on the grid. And you know, I don't even remember like even saying that I think you're making this up, that people want me back. No, I'm God serious. You want to see the message? You think I'm bullshitting you. I wouldn't sit here and bullshit you like that. Yeah, but you like those lefties the best. Nah, shut up, Will. You don't know what I like the best. I like whoever's telling the fucking truth the best, right? I'm telling you. No, I like whoever's telling the truth the best. That's why I'm an independent voter. I like whoever's telling the truth. I voted for Democrats, I voted for Republicans, and I'm an independent, and I like whoever's telling the freaking truth. It don't got nothing to do with a party. That's just bullshit. You know, so no, Tina don't rule like that. I like whoever's the honest one, right? And all these damn politicians aren't honest. None of them honest. None of them will ever be honest. So you just vote for people who you pray that will be semi-honest, because the full out honesty, you ain't going to get it out of hardly anybody. Yes, I'm your mom. He's saying he's from Indonesia, calling me mommy. Mimi. Oh, I just wish there was no parties. See, this is why our country is so freaking divided. We're divided in party line. I'm serious. It's not about a humanity. It's not about you being you. It's about a party line. And it's so terrible. No way. Okay, well, don't come back, Michael Wade. Don't come back. I'm not begging you to come back. It doesn't matter if you come back or not. This is about a party line. Let's see. I don't care if you don't come back. Stay doing your own thing. Tina, what the heck are you still doing up late and early? You're shut down by now. I'm telling you the truth. Oh my God, Glenn, shut up. I'm trying to get my art and some views and some subscribes and some good humans back on this damn channel. I can't take it anymore. Can't a sister sit here and like talk? I know it's getting late. Oh my God. No, I ain't begging you, Michael Wade. You better shut your damn mouth. I didn't say nothing about you coming back. I said that I got messages, and I sure did. When somebody saw me put Big Bertha up here, they right away said, is Michael Wade coming? Ain't nobody begging. Ain't nobody begging. You better stop all that, Michael Wade. Now, you know you better stop all that. No, you don't. I don't want any co-hosts, to be honest. Well, I think Jason said he was going to co-host, but you know, Rambo said he was going to co-host. I have other people lined up to co-host. You can sit and watch. I ain't got no time for no drama. You can sit and watch. That's fine. Nobody's begging on this train. I ain't got time for it. If you wanna be a co-host sometime and fit in, you can, but you don't have to. I'm not begging because I have people lined up that aren't begging, like that don't need me to beg them. So, you know, let me take this down. Then get someone. You know what, Michael Wade? What is going on with you tonight? You better stop starting fights with me. I thought we were friends, and you're coming up on here starting fights. Now you better stop it. I will. But you're starting fights tonight. For what? That's old shit. I mean, you're talking about shit when Trump was in the first election. I mean, hell, we're in 2025. Stop. This is craziness. I'm trying to make art here. I love what I am. Well, then good. Then keep doing what you're doing. What is this, everybody? I just tapped out this piece of art. And we got to just do some. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. Keep doing it. Do it with gusto. Do it with pride. Do it with happiness. Oh, Lord. Here we go, everybody. Let's find out what we just tapped out that I got to add some white into. There's something going on with this piece before the night's over. I don't even know what's going on with this. Damn, look at this. This piece is interesting. Look at that. Want to see this tomorrow. Damn, that's really deep. I mean, this is really, whoa, look at that. It almost looks like there's an angel in the center of that. Let's angle this lighting a little bit. Oh my gosh. Look at this, everyone. This is really beautiful. It almost looks like there's an angel back in here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Michael, wait, you just brought an angel right here to the show. Look. That's so neat. Michael Wade just brought an angel with all that stuff to the show. Look. Look at that, everyone. We're ending the show tonight with an angel. Isn't that something? Or maybe not, right? Well, whatever. Let's think positive. Look at this, everybody. What do you think about it? Where should I add the white at, everyone? Where's my intuition going to add that white at? I have no idea. This is so beautiful how it is. I'm so afraid to even touch this, you know? And put the white on it, that pink. Eve, look at this, girl. Look at that. Various ways. This is so fascinating. Thank you, Glenn. Yes, it's insane. Look at that. That is cool. Facebook's grading. Michael, wait, I can't believe you betrayed me like that. You know you were supposed to be my friend. You betrayed me. Thank you, Darrell. Look at this, everyone. This is fascinating. I mean, to end this night on this kind of beautiful note it's so awesome, right? It is so hip, so cool, so fly, and I just love it because, you know, I just love a good nightcap. That's like a good nightcap, right? When a painting can turn out so beautiful and so unique, and it's like, yeah, I told you, Eve, the pink, I tell you, art, if you want to do art, everyone, the pink, honestly, even light pink, I love using light pink. Light pink pops the art and pulls out faces like you would not believe. I love working with pink because it just tells a story on its own. It brings out, right? It brings out this beautiful, whatever it needs to bring out. Okay. I can't. I'm just like, Michael, wait, I'm mad at you. Okay, everybody, so we got paintings here, and let me sit this somewhere. Hold on a second, everybody, because I got to figure out what I'm going to do, because now, let me out in that light, out in this candle. Look at that. Ooh, this was our heater tonight. This was our heater. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I hope it don't burn the van up tonight. That's all. I don't want to report to you that the van freaking burn up. That's all. Come on, call it on fire. That's all we need to know, right? Michael Wade, I'm still your friend, but, you talk off camera about situations. And no, I wasn't defending Donald Trump. See, that's back in the day shit. I don't even know what the hell you're even talking about. Go back and watch the shows, and you will see I was very neutral. And you're thinking I was I was very neutral. And you were thinking, no, just because you were cussing at Donald Trump, and I don't know what the hell. All I can remember was I was very neutral. And I wasn't defending one person up against another. Say no, this van ain't down by the river. It's in the woods, remember? Oh my God. So Michael Wade's mad, everybody. He thinks that I was on Trump's side. Now he's whatever, Michael Wade. I've got co-hosts lined up. You can stay watching the show. You know what I mean? I'm still friends with you. No hard feelings. Happens to everybody. I didn't even ask you to be the co-host, did I? I didn't even say, Michael Wade, would you like to be I said, if you want to fill in to be a co-host for Snap Talk Live, you can. Again, I never said, Michael Wade, I'm asking you, do you want to co-host with me? I have plenty of people. Thank you. So, we're not even fighting about this. And you're here trying to say something about I'm defending Donald Trump, when hell, if you look back in the videos, I was neutral. But if you think I was, then guess what? I guess maybe I was. I have no idea. I don't think I was, but I thought I was very neutral to everybody. So you just, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Right. Oh, this craziness. I mean, here I'm getting hit with, you defended Donald Trump. Hell, when the fuck was this? Back in his first term? I mean, we're in 2025. Michael, wait, go to sleep. Child, go to sleep. That was back in his first term. And I don't even, oh my God, I don't have time for craziness, everybody. I'm sorry, I just don't. I guess, people just do whatever they got to do. If he thinks that, then I never deleted him out as a co-host over this crazy stuff that he's talking about. I have no idea, everybody. I ain't got time for this crazy stuff. I mean, it's Sarah. Whew. But, I give everybody a chance, Michael Wade. I'm a lover of peace, love, and compassion for everybody. So, I try to give everyone, I'm kind to everyone, even people that maybe people don't like. So, yes, if I was kind to words towards Donald Trump, then guess what? Maybe I guess I was. I have no idea, and I ain't worried about it. And if I was, then I would say it on here. Right? If I was defending Donald Trump, then, if people don't like it, I guess, I don't know. I can't even remember that I was doing that. Gosh, a day. So, everybody, I love you so much. Have a blessed and wonderful night, everyone. Let me exit Facebook out the van so I can clean up the van and talk to all of you as I'm cleaning. Can you stay on with me while I'm cleaning up the van? Facebook, I love you. We are family. And I got all my followers with me. Yeah. Not followers. Facebook, yous are my friends. These aren't no followers. These are friends. I love yous. And I'll see you on the next one after I get off of work, everybody. Because the girl does work. She working 9 to 5. Well, she working 6 to, I don't know what time. But listen, I'll be on. I love yous. Thank you, Glenn. But yes, a girl, it has to go to work early in the morning. So but Dolly Parton just says, a girl has to work. A girl still has to work. Oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus. You can't make this stuff up. Now Michael Wade, I'm mad at you. I thought we were dear friends. Okay. Now he's talking about something when Trump was back in the office at the beginning. Come on. Please, people. You can't defend people. Tina can't give nobody a chance. God forbid. I said something nice about Donald Trump, which I don't remember I did. Oh my God, I can't, Michael Wade, I don't remember that. Seriously, I really, honest to God, don't, everybody. Y'all beating me up over the heads. Whatever. It is what it is. Have you good nights. Yes, thank you, honey. Just stay on with me to keep me safe in these woods. I got to clean up here. I need some protection in the woods. This is scary business around here. I need all my protection. I need protected. Michael Wade said he's not my co-host because Okay, everybody, have you heard of anything so crazy in your life? Somebody not wanting to be your co-host because they think that you defended Donald Trump. Okay. Michael Wade, shut your goddamn mouth right now. I mean, that is the most goofy stuff I've ever heard in my life. Stop it. Stop. Come on now. I mean, it's just, see, this is what I'm saying. People let politics get to their brains do too much. And it's really, really sad how some people let politics overrun their brain. And then everybody's fighting and arguing over dumb shit, losing friends because people are thinking, I mean, you gotta let shit go. It's too much. That's dumb. Oh. That is totally dumb shit. that I'm fixing to not worry about. I gotta sit that here, everybody. That I'm seriously fixing to not worry about because, you know, I mean, I just, oh, God almighty. Yeah, that's terrible. You know, I'm nice to everybody. I mean, I try to give everybody a chance. I'm nice to everyone. I mean, I don't know what I was defending him in a situation. I have no idea what it was. Who knows? I don't even know. I have to go back into the show and find out, but I ain't fixing to worry. Not even worried about it. I don't care. If I don't even know what I even said. So, you know, I mean, I think that if you are kind to people and you understand people and you're nice, I mean, I like everybody. So if I said something, I mean, I have no idea. You know, I'm not going to sit here and apologize. Shame on you, Microwave. I'm not going to sit here and apologize if I defended Donald Trump in some way that I don't even remember that I did back when he was president at the beginning. Okay, that's just goofy stuff. Come on, Microwave. Stop all this. Stop. That's how childish stuff happens, and it's ridiculous. And I don't roll like that. Let's just put this stuff away, everybody. So everyone have a blessed night. And I will catch his back when I get off of work. I'm just trying to grab, you know, the stuff that I need to put in the trash. And there's the paintings here, and I don't even know what the heck Michael Wade's even talking about, but I'll put these paintings back in here. And I don't want to mess them up because we'll look at them tomorrow. I got a piece of art back here. I love yous, everybody. Quit. And hot as hell. Thank you, everybody. Oh, let me put this in here. It's craziness. I mean, it's just absolute bonkers. I mean, I don't even know. I think people just don't realize that I'm a good human. I don't, like, I'm a kind person. I don't go around, like, hating on people. And, you know, I look at the good in people, not the bad. That's what I do. I look at the good in people. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I said, but... Ooh, sorry, everybody. Now we're in the dark. But let me hang this up in here. We need some kind of lighting as we're getting situated here, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm getting Tina's mood. Hold on a second. I'm trying to put stuff away here as I talk to all of you. So I'll turn this off. Whew. And I don't know where the other one's at. I hope it's down in there. I hope it goes off. Because if it doesn't, then I don't know. But I'm cleaning up. I cleaned up everything, everyone. So all this is going to go right here to the door. So all the trash and debris and everything. You see the van, everybody. And wow, we have this light. We have this light. And that'll fall down by the time tomorrow happens. That will fall down. It's fallen down so much that I keep putting it back up, and I got to figure out all kind of stuff for this van right now. But at least we figured out how to do the art, how to do Snap Talk. We got things figured out on here, right? We got things situated and figured out so far. So let me just grab all of you, say have a good night. Thank you for your likes and your subscribes, and stay positive. Stay up on this girl, everyone. So don't forget, yeah, Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow after I get off of work. And so, you know, I'll catch you then. Your freaking legs, Tina. Thank you, honey. I'm so cold I can't even pick them up. I'm so cold. Here's my little Jesus shoes. You know how at nighttime I got to wear Jesus on my feet because in case I have to squill the tires up out of these woods, everybody. You know, you got to, you know, right? Seriously. No, I definitely have to wear the Jesus shoes. But I love you, everybody. And I'll see you then. Bye. Bye.